Evening everyone, how are we all doing tonight? Hope we're all well. Welcome along Paul Giant Farm and Company. How are we doing? So we're back on Knuston again tonight. And hoping it's actually going to behave itself this time. It might behave itself better than I'm going to on here tonight.
Sound resumed. Microphone
So I'll
activated.
bring you three back in and you can see what mischief I've got in plan tonight.
Yes.
I might have bought something on here.
No, you haven't.
I might have bought something.
The Polaris.
He's going to race the train.
This would win against the train. We need a vehicle to get around at a reasonable speed with. I thought this was the best one.
Polaris.
And I've had a few interesting experiments with this on here. This thing really will climb anything, won't it?
I can attest to that.
Yeah, well I've had it climb a vertical wall on here. Is this our new high-speed mode of transport? Which will actually... It will climb... It will just climb and climb and climb. Because you see, we've got this lovely little shed here for the transmitter mast. You can see there's some wheel tracks up the side of it already. Do you get this sort of up the side here like that, and it sort of just sit quite nicely on top of it like that? I don't know what they've done to this thing to get to defy the laws of gravity, but it's interesting. we might just leave that sitting there like that for now. We'll sort that out later. It's got us to the field we want to be in. It's minimal space parking, that's what it is. I just want to get another few swaths cut on here before I progress to the next little bit we've got here. I'll give that thing a nudge down with one of these tractors when we get nearer. Just empty that out. Get the GPS booted up. Now hopefully that's set right. Or would be if the combine would start going, but I think I can see what's up with it. I put manual attaching on here earlier. So we've now got a slight issue in trying to get the header connected properly. There we go. That might start. There we go. Don't know why I've done that because I haven't even had the header off. Nightbot is on form tonight by the looks of it. I just want to get enough cut to leave a few swaths at the minute. So come back up the other side again. Might put the chopper back in then. Because with what I've been up to on here, it's going to be enough straw, I think, for what I've got in mind. Can't believe that Polaris got stuck in that position. That manual attachment does look like a good mod this time, how they've done that. That's okay, Jane?
Yeah, you have to link everything, don't you?
Yeah. Be interested to see what it does with the 6920. Because that's not got interactive hoses on it for some mods.
Ah.
So I don't know if that's actually a good tip this trailer now, because the hoses won't connect.
Now, does the tenor have electric lines going to or not?
It's got lights on the back.
Yeah.
Ain't got no electric. Don't connect though with. No, I've got one tractors, maybe a micro tractor. But other stuff does, so maybe it's that.
We might yet get this growing trailer down to the shop and find it won't tip with the 6920S. So see there's two MP servers, Jane, if you look down there. There's a 17 and a 19 one up and running at the moment. The 19 one is fairly well established, I think is the best way to put that at the moment. The 17 one's only been used for streaming purposes. Might have to have another crack at not a 17 MP stream again. Haven't done one for a few weeks. Almost got to the other end. Do you think I'll get that Polaris down before GD comes back and sees it? Interesting, I had to connect the hoses up on that 7930 in trailer after I put the mod in. Yeah, I'm sure they were connected last night when we left it. Just disconnected things.
Yeah, my trailer weren't connected when I went back in and I had that hooked up as well.
That's why I kept pressing try and get the combine to activate, because I thought, hang on. I've already been on here once tonight and just moved it to this end of the field and it was all fine. Yeah, I'll drive deliberately close to it. Hey Hodge, why have you retreated, Dal?
Oh, because they've been horrible in Discord.
Are they picking on you?
Yep.
You see, the problem is, Hodge, if you start picking on him here, he's got something you haven't. In my
Nice
stream.
big shiny hammer.
Yeah.
Actually, I can keep him in that Discord as well.
You mean like I threatened to reset Michael's XP points last night? We'll just go back down, then we'll turn the chopper back on once we've got six swaths down here. I'll say it in the end. Six swaths will be plenty. Because I have something hidden down at the shop ready for use. It's only least. Just something else to have a play with on here. There's a reason I don't want to leave too much straw for it. You'll also see what I've been playing with in Giant's Editor again today when we have a play with that. Oh yeah, you gotta love this toy I've got this time. Very nice toy I've got to play with on here this time. Oh, you know what I said I was probably going to do a mod review on for tomorrow, Dal?
Oh yeah?
They're incredibly broken.
Oh, so that's no go.
You can't get in them.
That's definitely broken.
The ump and front ones are good, but anything with doors closed on them, they won't ump and the triggers are missing. You've got weird collisions sticking out the end of them. So you can't walk within about 15 feet of them. But the open front ones are fantastic. Just sent a lot of good. the 3 British looking ones have all got closed doors on them. Unfortunately. And 2 of them are from FS17 on British maps.
Wow. They were just trying to do like a quick bodge to completely broken.
Yeah, you know the shed what's in the yard at Oakfield opposite the cow shed, the sort of L-shaped sided one? Straw barn type thing?
Yeah.
That's in there. As is the old grey sheeted slidey door barn. What appeared on a lot of maps. Which is why I really want that pack to work, so I like that barn.
Yeah, you said it looked really good.
Yeah. There's some massive buildings in it, but doors just weren't open on them. Yeah, it says the door animations have been sorted on them when they're listing.
Obviously not.
No. So the plan for tomorrow was there's going to be a mod review on the big building pack. As you've just heard me saying, the doors won't open on them. So, kind of defeats that object. So there now won't be a mod review on them. Let's see if I can find something decent for tomorrow's one. We've had one funny one this week and a few serious ones. So I'm just going to fill that trailer up there, then we'll switch jobs. Once we sold the 2 trailers. I attempted to sell 1 trailer full. I'm not sure what's going to happen with the 6920 yet. I'll have another look and see if we can attach the hoses, but they certainly wouldn't early when I tried. So, did notifications go out to everyone tonight, or has YouTube still been a pain in the rear end?
Yeah,
I got one.
I got one.
Good. CouchBot has put the notification in, so that's working. That's good, Jane. So I know not everyone got one for this afternoon's mod review video. So when I asked you and GD earlier, Dal, you got one and he didn't you? From memory?
Yeah, I think it was that way. Yeah, I didn't get one, GD did, or I got one.
I know
GD
one
or
of you
something.
got one and one didn't.
Been out with a couple of them. But I watch a load of like truckers that vlog, and some of them ain't coming up.
Is that Trucker J in the UK?
Yeah, I watch it.
Never watched him, but I've seen his videos come with my suggestions.
Yeah, Luke seeing in HCV.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen those ones as well. Might have to knock that Polaris down because I'm going to need that to get to the shop for the new toy. Right. so YouTube was definitely playing up this afternoon then like that. Thought the views were down a bit on it to normal. But at least that one hasn't been attacked by trolls like the other one was today. So we've got a Metagrove video uploaded ready for tomorrow. Hey SG, how you doing? Not sure on Friday's video yet. They certainly are, Jane. That's why the ratings are still hidden. Just so I have a fair idea who it is at the moment, but there's nothing to do about it. Or prove it even. Hi William, how are you doing? Yeah, Polaris does look good park there, you know. Perfect low sort of usage parking space really, vertically against the building. Good, thanks William. Shouldn't want too much more on that trailer, I shouldn't have thought. Much appreciated, William. There's actually too much left in this corner now. Some decent money's worth of crop come off this field so far. We've done about half of it. And that's without what we're going to get off what I've done in the middle layer swaths as an experiment. If it works well, I might leave the rest of the field as well. But it's not involving round bales. I'm sure you've got a good idea what's going on, Milton.
Yes, I have. It will be fun. Very
Especially if I don't manage to drive straight.
Yeah. You should zigzag the field.
Yeah, that's not going to end well. Because I've got to pick them up by hand.
Attach it to the Polaris.
Yeah, the tow hook on it is there, unfortunately.
Or a video.
No. We're out of luck with that one. Is that going to fill this trial, or do we need some more? A lot of big fields on this map. Even more once we buy some more fields. A lot more for us to get on with. It can take a bit more still. Time we get back to this end again, that trial will be full, whatever's in here. Don't think we'll get all this in one tank full in this corner. Too much in here. Wondering whether the improved barley texture from 17 would work on 19. I'll have to have a look at that for the crop in the tank, because that don't even look like barley to me. It's just wheat that's been made a darker colour. Whereas in 17 I changed the images to those of barley in the mod. Might have to go hunting through FSUK again for that. See if it can be done. A few people have said to me I get FPS drops on this map, but I haven't really experienced too many of them. Doesn't seem too bad on here really. That sort of thing. Go and sell these two now. Take the big one first, as we know that's going to tip. Didn't want much tool in there. Let's move this out of the way. I suppose I should take the little one first, then if I won't tip we'll tab back for the big one. Still concerned that the hoses aren't connected. There's no way of nothing coming up to say connect them. We'll try it and see. Just get rid of. Where are we? Them. Get over 20 grand for this lot again, hopefully. About 50 for the other, I think it was last night. I should be so lucky. We're going to give the Polaris a tap, this one. Get it uprighted again. To get down the shop then. I was right about my steering wheel. The dead zone had reset itself on here to 14% again. Quite sure why that done that. Explains why I was struggling to control these a little bit. That's tipping, that's alright. Never got as far as looking at the hoses on this tractor today in GE. John Deere's been spared John's editor today. Evening without, how are we doing? One thing was certain, Jane, it was horrible whatever it was doing. So just give the Polaris a knock with this when we get up there to get it back on four wheels again, so I don't have to reset it. See that we get the man to and lift it down where it's positioned. Couldn't jump the train line with it when I tried. The barbed wire fence has got a collision on it. All good here, thanks. Just give that a quick knock from off the shed up here. See where my ridiculous driving takes it to next. Don't tell me the siren's got a collision on as well, so I can't get near it. Yep. Handy. There goes back on four wheels again. I'll just empty the big one out now. Almost got my phone number on top of the screen there, 666. Shut the door. Hoses are all connected, so we should be alright to empty this. Hope it's more controllable now I sort the dead zone out. Nope. It's this trailer again. It's almost like I got 14-15% dead zone back again with this trailer on. May need a bigger front weight with it. Not too bad when it's empty, it's just when it's full. Exactly what I've got on here without. Works well. Does hoses, PTO shaft, standard hitch. Not tried anything mounted yet on the lift arms. Get the rest of that field done, we'll be going up to 1,000,000 I should think. Yeah, I don't think that white is big enough. This one. Works on this mod okay. The 6920 hasn't got interactive hoses on modded trailers, but that has on in-game ones. So I can't really say much about that one yet. Get this back to the field, then we'll take the Polaris down for the other vehicle we've got at the shop. I'll show you on this trailer once we get back up to the combine with it. Just one function you got to be a bit careful of with the manual attach. Have you found that, have you, Dal?
What's that? You broke it?
No, when you use manual attach, the same key does the PTO shaft and the hoses, doesn't it?
Yeah, you have to sort of hold. Is it hold Z in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you don't get it right, you can take them straight off again, or take the PTO shaft off, or...
Yeah, I know. I wonder if they'll change it in an update.
Yeah. Yeah, so just go up to it without. Just put that back up on screen. So it says Z to... Hold Z to detach hoses. So you hold it too long, that puts them straight back on again. And Q to take it off. There you go. Nice and simple. Right, let's get Speedy from over here now. For anyone who hasn't seen my video yesterday, A, why haven't you watched it? And B, this is the little lightning bug. This thing will literally go anywhere and at very high speed. Anyone who's in my Discord will see that Milton has been rather busy having fun with this. You know it's acceleration, because when you just touch the accelerator pedal it spins the wheels. That's better, that's a bit more controllable now. Is it 205k you had out of it so far? Something like that, isn't it?
208k.
So if you hit anything with this, it will literally climb up it.
Yeah. And it spins in mid-air.
Yeah. It's great fun, it really is, this thing. So I go there, just climb up the gate and go around it. So we have here the Bale Cannon from the other afternoon's mod review. And a mod which dropped today based on the in-game Maxims, which Gav has been tinkering with. The number plates are not standard, they're ones I've put on there to replace the German ones what were on it. And the other thing I've done in GE is to remove the 50k sticker from the back window because I didn't like them. Same thing works with this one with hitching. So press Z, PTO shaft, Q takes trailer off, and Z puts it back on. But the main thing I done with this one was how to play with the sound files. It has the one from the Puma mod on it from a few months back, what I was using. So we're going to go and have a play with our straw swaths with this thing, see how we get on. This should be fun-ish. If I get this wrong, there's going to be bales everywhere. Really nice boiler, this one, even if it is American spec. It's just nice to have a conventional boiler back. I did like the Welger in 17 that we had. Boiler only needs 20 horsepower, so I think with this one we're fairly safe at 115. I have to just unfold it. And let the fun begin. I expect to see bales coming through thick and fast from this thing. The combine we're using on here. I think the animation is great with those bales just being kicked up like that. Because if you stop when they're in mid-air, no, they're going to keep going tonight. Oh yes, the flying baler Hodge. Whee! Where'd that one go? Keep watching, you'll see.
This trailer's quite amazing.
Watch the trailer.
Oh dear.
Don't ask me why the trailer just done that.
Whoa.
Any ideas? Because I haven't. Never mind flying bale, we had the flying bale trailer. Whee! It's done it again! At least it settles the bales out in the trailer when it does it. If that's the frequency they're coming out at, or what it is causing it. Let's get it back up to 12k again and see what happens. It's the speed. It doesn't like 12k. That's what's causing it. Whee! And again. Hey, there it is. Anyone want to fail defying the laws of gravity? I think we better just slow down a bit because that's not liking it. Hi Lancey boy, how are you doing? Just in time to see the amazing bale cannon. I wonder what happens if you don't have the trailer on it.
Right.
Yeah, we just have to scoop them up with a bucket. Now if that does it this time, it's going to chuck bales everywhere when that bounces off the ground. There it goes. I think the trailer's actually pretty full at the moment. Hi Phil, how are you doing? One more I think. There we go, just to follow the laws of gravity for a second. Yeah, I think we'd better stop that there. Let's try it without the trailer on, see what happens. We're definitely going to need a bucket for them. Certainly are, SG. I'm good, thanks. Baler leaves the ground every time a bale comes out of it. I think we better put the trailer back on after this one. There's a lot of bales to clear up down there. Shows how many are in that trailer. If I've got that many, I've coming back this way. There's a lot. Oh, we've got a bale suspended there. Answers on the postcard, how we get that down. Nope, not 7, 8, 10 on this one, SG. This is the Puma sounds on this one. I did try and remove that bale kicker off there, but I've never seen anything like it, and Giant said it before when I tried to do it. More bales in this trail than you realise looking down that field. Not quite sure how we're going to clear that lot up yet. I'm thinking loading shovel and silage fork. As for that one, well, answers on the postcard. Just thought this barrel would be good fun to try on out with these nice long ends. I don't know if this has actually got a... No, it hasn't got a tow hook on it for a second one, unfortunately. So I think we'll hook this back on the baler when we get this back to the field. Even if it is going to leave all four wheels off the ground from time to time. There is no easy way to unload this trailer, unfortunately. Oh, £5,000 worth of bales in that trailer, that ain't too bad. It's a quick way to unload that. Just about a trailer full to the swath then, like that. Which ain't too bad. Gonna need the loading shovel anyway, so got to load that sugar beet up or something. That bale is still doing some trick in the mid-air up there. Whatever happens if we reverse up with the baler? Does the bale start to go backwards towards the baler again? Only one way to find out. This we've got to see. If we go backwards, where's the bale go? It sort of suspends there still. Okay, this is a new one. No matter where we go with the baler, the bale hangs there.
What have you done?
Oh, I don't see the problem. I really don't see the problem with this, do you? Nothing out of the ordinary there at all, is there?
Nothing.
I think that's one for broken pictures, isn't it?
Yes. Definitely.
Okay. Gonna do that, is it? Detached from the tractor. Imagine that'll drop when I start the baler going again. And move. Or maybe not. Okay. Help. I think we've got the poltergeist back again.
You broken it big time.
Yeah.
It's gone. How long before it leaves the ground? Let's go try dropping the front. If I drop the front down on it, is it gonna spill bales out? Let's see. Just wonder if the bales hit the front of the trailer, that's why they were spilling out or leaving the ground. Could have been worse. GD could have been here to see the bale levitating behind it. I wonder why these aren't allowed in the UK. What health and safety executive would have to say about these things? Must have been because the front of the trailer was folded up last time. Whoop! Where'd that one go? It's gone up the field like a conker.
Definitely broken.
It's the first time that's done that. We'll get that one on the way back. Still a nice baler mod, despite the sort of odd bits. Missed. Getting a bit like a game of Jenga now.
You wait for that just to explode everything.
I think we better stop there. I don't think I can get another bale in that trailer. What moves me this manual detach, you'd actually detach stuff from the cab, but you can't attach it from the cab. Left that bale there. This trailer might be worth a little bit more this time. I think there's more bales in it. Bit burnt in places, those bales, by the looks of it. Don't reckon GD's fell asleep in the armchair, do you?
Probably.
Yeah, already is. Or his computer desk.
He thought he's lurking there taking notes of every little mishap I'm having tonight. Yeah, £6,000 worth of bales that time. Me and Nathan were talking the other night. He said that all we really want is a proper sledge for that baler. The thrower taken off and that'd fit him well on Meadowgrove. Along with a grab for it. But they didn't try and use this baler on there at the moment, I don't think. The fields aren't straight enough or long enough to get him in the trailer. Definitely loading, shoveling, silage fork, I think, for that lot. Maybe we should get this on the MP server without the trailer. Give everyone lots of work to do, picking them up.
No thanks.
No? Okay. Only if you're sure.
Yeah, tomorrow, I know that tomorrow I will have a new mouse there.
Oh, that's a big lump of swath there that's going to start back up on. This ain't going to end well. Here we go again. This time we'll unfold the front of the trailer. Here we go. Let's go bales twang everywhere out of that big swath. Oh, that's not in the trailer. I think we've got a bit of a real world problem here with this. The swaths are too big for a conventional baler. We had one worse than this on the farm I worked on a few years back. I had to take half width the combine for the gamekeeper and his conventional baler. The 25-foot header and the 50-year-old baler did not get on very well. That poor baler was spitting a bale out every 2 feet. He didn't have a gear slow enough on the tractor, or the clutch wasn't light enough to ride all the time. It's literally every 2 feet there was a bale popping out of it. It's a good crop of winter barley I was leaving a swath for him for his pheasant pens. He came up, he said, "Do you think you could take a half width of the combine, please?" When we done the next bit for him. So unfortunately on that field, he wasn't in it when I was combine, so I left him 4 full width swaths up a 50 acre field. It's doing it again. Help. The aliens have possessed the bale again.
Aliens eats with down at the apartment.
Not guilty, whatever you said.
I think aliens are possessing the bales.
That's just so weird.
Yeah, how they just hang there. Oh, big swath. Full speed. Yay! Bales everywhere.
Fireworks, mate,
It's great when they hit each other in mid-flight. Thought this baler would cause a bit of amusement on her tonight. I think the trailer might be full again. At least we've got one more swath to clear up after this one. Maxim's definitely a big improvement over the in-game one though. Another £6,000 hopefully in there. Decent amount in it. Good job I didn't leave any more swaths on that field. It'd be alright if we had an auto load trailer for this size bale. Just do the whole field without the trailer behind it. Or towing an auto load once, that just catches them in mid-flight and stacks them. Let the fairies take care of it. Oh, only 5,000 that time. Didn't quite get as many in it. It's a shame. Thought there's actually more in there. So I'll have a look at something down this end. I think you might be interested in this one, Dal, as you asked me the question the other day when we were talking.
I'll go for it.
The picture, what you were trying to work out where it was taken on that Facebook page.
Oh yeah.
Here. It was taken about here somewhere.
Ah yes, because of the pub.
Because there's a grass field through the back here. What belongs to us.
Ah yes, that is exactly the point.
Yeah. Saw this
cool.
on here last night. I thought I wondered if that's where it was taken.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah.
Definitely looks like it.
I know we both tried to work out which map the picture came from, weren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely there.
Yeah. Alright, let's get this trailer loaded up now. With the bale cannon. Give me his due, he spent a lot of time getting that baler to work like that. There must be some interesting scripts involved in that baler. Then we just have to clear that load up with a loading shovel. Don't know whether to blame aliens for the strange behaviour of this bale or call the priest out to do an exorcism on it. It's been possessed by something.
I'm back.
Ah, welcome back, GD. You're missing all the fun.
Why is that?
Talking about things with demonic possession.
What's up?
I'm using the bile cannon. We've been having a few interesting occurrences.
Okay.
I've had the bile and the bile trailer leave the ground more than once as the bile's gone out of control.
Wow.
And they sort of suspend in mid-air for no apparent reason. It's all good fun. I think I've solved the bale trailer leaving the ground problem. Missed. Won't go into how that bale got there. Are we going to get one in mid-air this time when we turn on the headland? Do you think so? Yeah, no, it's dropped. Oh, that's a shame.
So how far do they go if you don't use the trailer?
About as far as they do with the trailer.
Shame.
I done one up the middle of the field there without the trailer on. I've just got a lot of bales to clear up now. If you stop, it sort of suspends the bale. So it levitates. I think it's possessed by some sort of malevolent spirit. I do like it though as a mod. Just because really the sheer amount of time someone's spent doing that. Right down to how the baler kicks off the ground every time it fires a bale. If we get a bale stuck in mid-air at the top of the field, we're going to be in a muddle if there's no more straw nearby. One on the front will fall off. If we just close the trailer up. Drop it off. Just pick these last few bits of straw up. There's another bale soon to be launched out of there. Just imagine that, oh, we've got a bale stuck in mid-air again. It's done it again. Unless there's anything going in the front of the bale, that won't drop that. Yeah, go. Oh, unload baler. That'll fold up. Let's go and sell that one. Are you planning on going again tonight, GD, or not?
Nope, not tonight.
Early night?
Probably. Been a rum day today.
Yeah. Stressful day.
Stressful morning.
Yeah.
Afternoon's been alright.
Back.
Front.
Push.
Pull.
See how much this lot is worth. Doesn't look as full now as it did. Got another one of the mods I've been messing around with, GD. Sound wise.
What is?
The tractor.
Is it?
Yeah.
I haven't got the sound.
I've put your favourite Puma sounds on it.
Ooh. Hang on then. Oh yeah.
That sounded better than the in-game sounds. So even actually seen DJ about lately, he's been awfully quiet and everywhere.
No, I haven't seen anything actually.
So I've not seen him in my Discord for a while, not seen him in yours or streams for a while.
Gone all elusive.
Another 5,250, that'll do. I better return all this lot. Pick up our mode of transport from the shop. Question is, have we had enough serious farm sim for one night? Given what I'm about to pick up from the shop. Do we have a bit of fun with it?
Yes, please.
Thought you might say that. I've got a new company vehicle on here, GD.
I can guess what that is.
Thought you might. I've already had it parked on his backside once tonight and had to knock it back onto four wheels. Let's return the lease stuff. Which is that. Boiler. And the trailer. There is an off-road course on this map, of course. We can have a look at. But I have a feeling this might be a bit too speedy for the off-road course. There's no telling where it might end up. Because this thing is lethal. Let's head up this track here. can't get onto the railway line to jump the trains with it. I've tried. But it's pretty uncontrollable, this thing. Don't need the brakes put that way. Bet he's put a hedge either side of the train line and the fence. Yep. You know exactly what I was thinking of doing there. It'd be fun to just watch you try and jump a train, wouldn't it?
Yes.
No steering there. That's a full lock. Remember where the off-road course is on here now. There's fences everywhere you want to try and jump stuff on here.
What you need to do is save the game, use the terraforming tool, make a ramp, and then you can jump the train tracks and stuff.
True. Very true. But trouble is I've got autosave on here. So if it saves it again, I've got a problem.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this thing is going to be pretty uncontrollable in the off-road course. It's too quick. I want the slower one to do this, I think. The non-turbo. 320 horsepower on this thing is ridiculous. Because if we hit this high enough, we're going airborne. Pretty much like that. Probably look more impressive from the outside doing that. This thing defies all the laws of gravity. It'll climb over anything. Just a bit too sharp to use on the off-road course, I think. If we hit the hedge hard enough where it's going to go. So in theory, if we hit the fence hard enough at the train line, it's going to be like a helium balloon again. Ever seen anything do that before in mid-flight? Don't tell me it's stuck in the fence now. It's glitched through the fence, it's hit so hard. It's actually gone through the collision barrier on the fence and glitched through it. Answers on the postcards for getting out of that one. It's actually stuck in the collision on the fence. I think there's only one way of getting out of that. It's our longest, straightest field on there. I don't know what they've done to this to get to climb things how it does. See what speed we can get this up to. I think there's a bale somewhere on there that just went flying. There's no way you could refer to this as a serious thing in Farm Sim. This little bug. I'll just get this back up the yard in a second. That's where we're going to finish for tonight anyway. So a couple of minutes of madness with this first. For those that hadn't seen the video, I haven't touched the brakes once on this. One more hedge.
Drift, I'm impressed.
Oh yes. One more hedge antic. Climbs any hedge, this thing. You just can't control it once it starts to get to speed, that's the problem with it. And it's certainly getting up to speed at the moment. It's just impossible to steer it. One more helium balloon. Right, back to the yard with this thing. Not touching the steer, and let's see what it does. That was impressive. How many other vehicles do you get to do 180k in Farm Sim? This thing is just mad. Completely and utterly mad, that thing is. Fun, but mad. Alright, that's where we're going to finish for tonight anyway. So I'll just mute you guys for a few seconds there.
Cool.
Sound muted. Microphone muted.
Before I kill all my viewers off on here tonight. So that's where we'll leave tonight. So I'll probably be back tomorrow night again. So for now I'll say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this stream tonight, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye for now.